Welcome to today's meditation on the mindful memory. To get started, come to a comfortable seated position with a straight back. Do a few neck rolls to ease the tension of the day. Take a few deep breaths before we begin our practice, trying to make your exhales longer than your inhales. Sometimes your mind will wander. Let that happen without judgment. And when you can, try to come back to the breath and focus on the breath. Today's practice is on exploring our memories. For this identity project, you are tasked with taking your reader into a specific moment that aligns with your identity. It could be a reflection on certain aspects of your identity, social locations like gender, race, age, ability level, and more. Or it could be more like a narrative about an experience you've had that changed you in some way. Let's hone in on your writing topic. Connect to some memories associated with your topic. We'll go through the 5 senses to think deeply and figuratively about what you're writing. Consider taking notes as we do this. First, consider sounds associated with your topic. For instance, if you're writing about your identity as an Ole Miss football fan, what sounds do you hear around you in this identity? Next, consider tastes associated with your topic. Say you're writing about religion and identity. Were there any potluck or church dinners growing up? What dishes do you see as you visualize those? What special holidays does your religion honor? And what are the food rituals of those holidays? Think about tastes associated with your writing. Next, consider smells. Maybe you're writing about your regional identity as a Southern country girl. In your memory, consider a day in the pasture or hunting in the woods. What do you smell as you close your eyes within this memory? What scents comfort or excite you in those moments? Next, consider sights associated with your topic. For instance, if you're a member of the LGBTQ+ community and want to write about your first experience at a pride parade, what sights might you note? What colors? How did these sights correspond with great joy and freedom? Take a moment to think about sights associated with your topic. Lastly, consider the textures and touch associated with your topic. For instance, if you're writing about how food shapes your identity, how might you consider writing about the feel of everything in your memory surrounding food? The feelings of comfort at the Thanksgiving table, for instance. The cloth napkins only used on special occasions. How careful you are with your knife and fork when you run it across your mother's holiday china. The temperature in the room. Take a moment to be mindful of the textures and touch associated with your topic. As we bring our practice to a close, be mindful of the ways in which you are using imagery and the 5 senses in the drafts you've started so far. For today's daily write, you will workshop that draft, taking a section of it and revising it for more sensory details. Remember, we are writing this to connect to our audience. Of course, part of the audience is yourself. We want them to feel and see what our experiences are. Now come back to the room. Take a few more deep breaths. Set an intention for class today. And when you are ready, open your eyes.